Hello everyone, it's Waves here and we are back. Game 4 of the 2022 After Darkness Factions Tournament Grand Finals between Aleonymous and euar. Oh, this is going to be awesome. So we've had two very scrappy battles in the mead house and one battle just on a knife's edge out at the docks. Actually, the battles in the mead house were on a knife's edge as well. They really could have gone either way, with both players fighting right until the end. So let's take a look at the lineups before we jump in. We have the Provoker Warhawk 3 Archer Raidmaster from Aleonymous. This is very similar to what he used at the docks for game number 3. And we see a lineup change from euar. 2 Raidmaster, 2 Strongarm, 2 Bowmaster. This is the composition that euar destroyed me with in the group stage. It's a very deadly, very strong composition. So I'm really looking forward to this battle. Let's get into it. Here we go. We're at the proving grounds for game number 4. This map could be interesting for both of these lineups. The posts at the top and bottom corners can provide some safety for archers against late game Varl, certainly. So a 3 archer build would be fairly happy with that against strong arms, but also the bowmasters of euar could enjoy that as well against a late game provoker or warhawk, both of which could be left until the end. So Aleo's Provoker, a level 3, 18 armor, 12 strength, and 3 willpower. So this is likely going to be a late game unit, as it'll just come in with 2 high armor and strength near the end of the game to be taken down. Going to have to be very careful with using Provoke, though, with only 3 willpower to spare. So the first Raidmaster of euar coming forward, going into Stonewall, taking a lot of controlling a lot of space in the center. And Aleo following suit. It looks like his Raidmaster is 12 strength, 10 armor variety. These could be quite deadly against the Bowmaster. The Bowmasters of euar. euar's Raidmasters, I see one of them is 11 strength, 10 armor. 2 exertion, I believe, and I didn't catch what the other one was. These also can be extremely deadly. 4 armor break from a Bowmaster, and then 11 strength plus 2 exertion. So 13 plus 4, that's 17. That's a dead archer. So it's a very real threat, especially with these strong arms that can battering ram them forward back into the back line. So you are maneuvering his strong arms back behind the Raidmasters. The Raidmasters forming a nice wall, impervious to the archers. It looks like he may be trying to maneuver away from that provoker there, who has only the one exertion and might get left behind, as it were. And the first rain of arrows going out, hoping to catch one of euar's raid masters unaware. I do find Sky Strikers are a very nice unit to have against raid masters. Let's see where the Warhawk will go. Okay, backing up. Not too far, but out of range of the raid masters. Of course, he does have that rain of arrows, which could be in many different places. It could be on either of the routes to get to the Warhawk there. So it's an interesting move. It allows the Warhawk to have a lot more range, so it doesn't have to move so far back. And here we go. The first of euar's raid masters is caught by the trap. Now Aleo has to decide, does he want to break with his raid master? No, he wants to stonewall. So, yes, the other raid master of euar is a 10-10, level 1. Not quite as deadly against the archers, but equally potent at breaking. And yes, he runs forward to get that hit off on the Warhawk. Now the Warhawk, while still being a great threat, it'll be a lot easier for euar to find a way to bring it down with the bowmasters. Okay, Aleo using the siege archer to begin the process of killing that one raid master there. Now one option for Aleo could just be to provoke that raid master if euar moves in with his other units. And that could allow Aleo to focus on the other more important units. So an interesting move by euar there to, instead of level 3 battering ram, he chose to just deal some strength damage to that raid master. And the bowmaster of Aleo doing a break on the other raid master. So it looks like the Warhawk is going to be able to completely clean out that first ambitious raid master of euar's. And now what does Aleo's Sky Striker choose to do? Just 5 damage puncture shot. Gotta take them while they're available, I guess. He does have the provoker available to provoke that raid master, and the other one will likely be killed by the Warhawks, so there's not a lot of big threats where a rain of arrows would have been good. So a bird of prey from afar means that the Warhawk will have to spend a willpower to kill the raid master, and he will. Alright, Aleo moving all the way up forward with his provoker and actually just killing this raid master. This will give big turn order advantage to euar with these 2 full health strong arms and bowmasters, but they're going to have a lot to work through with these tanky frontliners, the provoker and the raid master of Aleo. And Aleo really just limiting the movement of this strong arm with his raid master. Raid masters in particular, as well as sky strikers, and to a lesser degree things like Bring the Pain from shield masters and the burning coals of the siege archers. They are actually quite good when you're ahead on units because they stick around longer. However, euar's strong arm isn't having any of that, and he'll knock back Aleo's raid master. Of course, the level 3 battering ram not carrying about Stonewall from the raid master and dealing a full 5 armor break. The siege archer now has started on the other strong arm of euar's. And it looks like the bowmasters are double teaming that warhawk to maim him. But the warhawk will still be able to block at least one of the strong arms at low health. And with a rain of arrows, well, let's see what Aleo chooses to do. The strong arm of euar will have a good shot against that raid master, but he could make things tricky with his sky striker here. Oh, running out of time on the clock. So blocking the square that's further away from the provoker, but the strong arm can still get in on the raid master and deal a big 7 damage even through the stone wall. But the raid master's still alive and will be able to limit the strong arm's mobility and deal armor break if it is left alive. Warhawk goes up to block the other strong arm's path. Oh, and the strong arm, second strong arm here, trying to finish off that raid master, but steps on the arrow. Could be a costly mistake from euar here. And the provoker has a nice 4 strength hit on the strong arms, so the strong arms are quite softened up, and it will have to be the bowmasters who carry this game for euar. Well, it looks like one of the strong arms may be able to get in on an archer here. However, the siege archer still with the full 8 armor Won't sweat that too much. It does seem like the 3-archer composition of Aleo with the 2 extremely high armor and strength Varl is working out quite well against this deadly 2 strong arm build of euar. And the nice shot from the bowmaster from the back to bring the strong arm even lower. It looks like he's using the horn, break a couple armor. Aleo deciding to end that strong arm further to the back, perhaps so that his provoker can really get into the fray against the archers without the threat of just being pushed back and having to walk all the way back. Let's see if euar can make this comeback happen. He does have some good turn order right now, 3 against 5. But these bowmasters are going to have to carry their weight here. Aleo's Warhawk just deciding to go behind, perhaps to limit the bowmaster's movement a little bit. And a bowmaster moving very far forward. Perhaps euar has found his time to strike. Okay, going in first, maiming the siege archer. But this does leave a path for the provoker to come in and in one fell swoop take out his other bowmaster. Well, folks, I think he has done it. I think Aleo has this game in the bag. Still 2 foil archers left, and the GG comes out from euar. Wow. Great game again. I think we're really starting to see Aleo show us a path against double shield banger Varl with whether it's 3 archer or 2 archer with both 3 exertion breaking archers. Both seem to have a lot of fighting strength against 2 shield bangers. And the last remaining archer of euar, fighting with everything she has. But unfortunately she's cornered and can't get down the stairs. Wow, good game, well played, well fought from both of these warriors. Both warriors absolutely dominating through this tournament and putting on an amazing finals for us. I would say games 1 and 3 especially were some great games to remember that I will not forget. Game 1 with euar taking a commanding lead, and Aleo nearly fighting back with a battering ram and Warhawk, but euar masterfully moving his backbiter and sneaking his bowmaster back out to be able to take down the Warhawk in the end. And game 3 as well at the docks. This time euar in a huge disadvantage from the beginning due to some good strategy and engagement tactics from Aleo, but really nearly winning the game, clawing all the way back and almost having it, but Aleo being able to close it out with a great provoker move, provoking the backbiter and killing euar's last 2 units. Those two are definitely the highlights for me. It's been such an amazing tournament. Congratulations, euar and Aleo, for making it to the finals, and congratulations, Aleonymous. You are the champion of the Banner Saga Factions 2022 After Darkness tournament. You'll join the Great Hall, the Hall of Fame, along with the likes of previous tournament winners, Eagle Eye and Visorium. Thank you all for watching, and especially thank you all for participating in the tournament. We've had so many great memorable battles, some good memories made, and thank you everyone as well who recorded their videos for people to watch. And yeah, thank you to Stefmon as well for making some great, awesome graphics for the tournament. And yeah, it's been great. So stay tuned. I hear that there's a 5th battle that was fought between Aleo and euar, just a friendly match after the tournament. I think both players wanting to showcase another game for the spectators to enjoy. So I'm going to cast this one after that. So yeah, see you then.